looks like a turtle.
I love it.
I'm still very.
Looks like a turtle in weird pictures, but
That's why
like,
I want to see it in person
yeah.
because
Hey, I'm Mickey Bear.
Thank you very much.
Is it recording?
It's going.
Okay. Hello.
Hey.
I don't know how to introduce this. I'm Akiver. And you all are.
I'm Travis.
I'm Brian.
Mark.
Yay. So
How's everybody doing today?
Good.
Pretty good.
tired. This cuts in and out and it's throwing me off.
Didn't you just drink coffee before we came?
Yeah, I did. That's because I was tired.
Get it in the system.
Has it kicked in yet?
No. It was decaf though too, so I didn't do anything.
That's pointless coffee.
So why did you even drink?
It tastes
That's
good.
brown water. Disgusting.
Whatever. Anyways.
So what's up?
I don't know.
It's McKeever podcast.
Yeah, it's
first
here.
episode.
Yeah.
First episode. Rough draft.
Her with friends talking about car things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, new cars coming out.
New cars.
What do you guys know about that I don't know about?
I don't know anything like, I wouldn't say model, but a new car that's coming out that I'm excited about. So that the Audi, is it the RS4 wagon that they're coming out with?
RS6.
RS6, the 6.
wagon.
Yeah. I knew we were getting one of the RS like wagons in the U.S. finally.
Finally.
Yeah. Because they always seem to get the good stuff over in the European market where it's made, obviously.
Yeah. Get close to the mic.
Turn it up.
Well, I don't want to be, I would prefer my mouth to not be like right on it. I don't know who
The
all's gonna be-
coronavirus.
Yeah.
Wow.
But no,
over here.
I'm excited about that vehicle to come out just because I'm an Audi fan, but I've always liked the wagons. Like I'm a wagon person. It's
Yeah.
cool. Big power, big body.
I like wagons.
Can't go wrong with the wagon.
No.
Nah.
I was looking at an E39 wagon this morning.
It's a dad car.
I really want it.
Professor car.
Too bad.
I have two wagons.
You're going to be a soccer mom, that's why.
That's an SUV, which I have also. I'm a soccer mom and a professor dad all at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that I'm excited about it, but I do want to see one of the new. I don't know what the name of it is. I think it's like the DBX or something. The Aston Martin SUV.
Yes.
It looks like a turtle.
I love it.
I'm still very.
Looks like a turtle in weird pictures, but
That's why
like,
I want to see it in person
yeah.
because
The pictures that Dominic
yeah, the
did
pictures that
made
Dominic
it
did.
look
It looked way better in
beautiful.
his pictures for sure.
I can't wait. I'm really excited. to see
Shout
the
out
car.
to at Dominic Man on that one.
Yeah.
Check him out.
very gifted.
Yeah. No, I'm super excited.
No, I like it, especially with the interior. It's very still Aston Martin, but very SUV like as well.
I've just seen a few like press photos. Other than that, I haven't seen the interior. I haven't seen anything
Yeah,
crazy
I don't
on
think
it.
I've seen interior either, actually.
Actually, the most photos I've seen is probably just the ones that Dominic posted on the page.
Yeah.
When they were unloading one off the trailer and whatnot.
Who's excited
Yeah.
to see the Cybertrucks come out?
Ugh.
If it's still
No
happening.
Right?
I wonder how many of the people like called their credit card companies or whatever and were like, yeah, no, that wasn't me.
changed my mind.
I didn't make that purchase.
It was
I need
late at
that-
night. I was
I need
drunk.
that $100 back.
I was listening to a podcast earlier about Matt Fair, and he was talking about it and how he thinks it's not really a thing just because that can't pass any kind of regulations in the U.S. Think about it.
I mean, it's not
Well,
bulletproof.
the way it was then, but you got to think when they also like when they released the Urus at Geneva or wherever they released stuff, it looks a little bit different than it does now. It
Yeah,
looks
for sure.
a little bit bloated compared to the way it did at Geneva, but
But this is like a super
so
straight.
it might
edge.
have well it might have some
Pickup.
different lines and this and that. Well, it'll have to pass
Yeah.
like standards and this and that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
We'll see.
Okay. We'll see.
It'd be cool to see on the road. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but
I'm sure someone in Charlotte will
appreciate
there'll
it.
be a few of them around if they actually do end up
For
coming
sure.
out. I'm
Hardcore Tesla
sure there'll
fans.
be a hand.
Yeah.
Well,
they're
that,
all
but
pretty
just
big.
there's plenty of techie people in Charlotte that would probably be into something like that.
what I hope comes here is the Polestar 1. Because I feel like the weird techie people will have that too.
Now is that which one is that?
The
That's
two-door,
is
like
that the
700 horsepower.
the wide body one, the yellow one?
Yeah, the base of that.
Oh,
What it started out as.
yeah. I only like the wide body one.
Yeah, somebody might wide body it too. I want to see that one in person.
Yeah.
I love that thing. But no, just the regular one.
Okay.
Spec-wise,
Are those like out?
they are, I think they might be out this year, later this year. But
I'll have to look it up.
they're pretty cool. Spec-wise, I think it's pretty close to a DB11. Weight, power, size.
I saw the Lime Essence Vantage this morning on my way to work.
Did you? I love that car.
Right.
I mean, between where I work off of Yorkmont and
On the road.
like Tryon and Tyvola intersection, pretty much.
Okay.
Heading towards the dealership.
Gotcha. Okay. That's a fun car. I like that.
It's a fun color.
For sure.
What's the best car you guys have seen in Charlotte?
In Charlotte, like a Charlotte car, or passing through Charlotte.
Ooh, both.
Oh, okay. Okay, so passing through Charlotte.
You actually have to see it, not a picture.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man. I would say it's probably got to be BC's Bugatti Veyron, the Pure Blanc, the Panda.
Yeah.
As far as passing through, it was between that or maybe the F40 that I saw in the Gumball Rally when it came through.
True.
Because that was actual. I forgot about the P1 that I saw in the Gumball Rally. That was pretty cool. But it would be between those three: the F40, the P1, or a Veyron, because that's
Yeah.
what I've seen come through the
Yeah.
city. But as far as here,
Driving or stationary?
I guess either.
P1 or there's a GT40 at Arcade Motors as well. That's
I've never
pretty
seen
penny.
anything cool there. It's just the average stuff on the. Well, I'm not gonna say anything
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Plenty of cool stuff that I saw, but not that kind of stuff.
No, this is the private collection stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's got a Le Mans winning GT40. Did you go in there with us?
Yeah,
Yeah.
parked next to the F40 and the P1 and
That F40.
everything else.
As far, Charlotte car, a good one in contention would be the Carbon Senna.
Yeah. The new one?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that one's
absolutely.
That one's pretty. As far as upper echelon vehicles, it's about the only one it's not driving around, but it gets carted around to shows. But driving around, I would
Which
say
one? The all
carbon,
black one?
full carbon. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, the other one
All
got
black
sold,
and red. Yeah.
and well, now they got the silver and blue.
They got the silver and blue one, yeah. They're looking for Cowboys fans.
Mark doesn't like. Yeah, I saw.
No,
saw
I'm not
yeah.
a fan of the new one.
Why not?
I just don't think the colors look good together.
I think if it had some accents on the silver pieces, like some black vinyls, it would help cut it up, make it look a little bit different. But I can see why you don't
Yes.
like it. It is very different in silver and blue.
Yeah.
Big contrast.
Yeah.
Big contrast.
Not you wouldn't think silver and blue when you think color combos.
No.
Like not
But the
like
orange
that.
and blue one I liked. It was
Yeah.
more orange just with a little bit of blue accent. Whereas
That
this
was
one's-
more primary and
Yeah.
accent colors. This one's this and that.
doesn't do it for me.
Driving
This
maybe Russell's SVJ. That might be one of my favorite, or his SV, because he drives them like when he had the SV, drove
Yeah.
it to every show and all that. Like that's probably one of the most aggressive, as far as my favorite, because I'm a Lamborghini fan.
Man.
Yeah, either that or like one of the new Ford GTs.
Ooh, yeah.
But I've never ever seen him
in value,
like
pretty much.
moving anywhere or traveling.
No.
I've not seen one of those in movement.
In and out of parking lots.
I've
is what
only
we've
seen
him.
him show up to Cars and Coffee and leave. I've never seen him on the highway.
Yeah.
I've never seen in traffic on a random day, which breaks my heart because I want to see one of those cars like in motion.
Yeah.
being driven hard.
Yeah. You see the new Carbon Ford GT that's coming out?
Oh my God.
No.
Oh.
Carbon.
It's like 660 or 70 horsepower, I think. And yeah, it's full carbon body.
What?
Yeah. Like a little bit more aggressive for the next. It's just like a facelift GT, but yeah, it's pretty.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's expensive.
I bet. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Well,
That sticker has to be
I
north of
wonder
$1
what
million at that point.
the allocation process will be for that one. The exclusivity on them too, because I doubt they'll make 250 carbon ones. They'll probably only make like 50 or 25 of them.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes, I can't see him
Not
making
very
many of them.
No, not at all.
Sharp looking car though. It definitely has the lines for carbon, full exposed
Yeah.
carbon.
Yeah.
What about you?
For cars that are in Charlotte, I'm gonna have to agree. The full carbon Senna has got to be my favorite. I've seen quite a few Sennas at this point, but it's still the full carbon looks the best in my opinion. The wet carbon, because I saw a dry carbon one in California. It didn't look anywhere near as good.
Newport, right?
Um,
Is that where you saw it?
no, not that one. I'm trying to remember where we did see that one. I think it was at one of the Rolls dealerships in Beverly Hills,
O'Gara, probably.
possibly.
Okay.
Yeah, they had it was inside. It was the dry carbon. It looked okay, but the wet carbon looks way better.
Yeah, wet carbon's really nice.
Crushed carbon. That's my favorite.
Yeah, but have you seen a full car in it? That would be
No.
Bugatti.
something to see.
That would
Mansory.
probably.
They did it.
They do one.
The whole car?
Mm-hmm.
In the
But
crushed carbon,
structurally, that's not
in the crushed carbon,
structural.
that might be a little bit too much.
I wish I
it's-
could pull it up.
Yeah.
I'll
But I
pull
thought
up
it
on the
wasn't
screen
as
later.
strong as regular carbon.
What, crushed carbon?
Yeah.
It's not. No, it's not as strong as like a weave.
Yeah.
But it's probably good enough to pass for what it needs. Maybe,
Probably.
maybe not.
I guess body panels don't really do anything for structure, anyways.
Not at that point.
Yeah.
Not when you're doing 300 miles an hour. I don't think anything's structural.
I'll show us on the screen later. But
Okay.
Stupid privacy screen. Oh.
for nosy people like you.
That's nice. I don't know if I like that on the lines of a Veyron. though.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
think that
weird.
needs to be on like a Lambo or maybe even
a
a Ferrari
harsher.
or something.
I,
something with
actually, I don't
sharper
even
lines.
hate it.
It looks good.
Yeah, it
But-
almost looks like a camo wrap from like the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. That might be one of my other favorite vehicles in Charlotte is Carill's G-Wagon. Squared that
The
Euro Wise
squared, 4x4
built.
squared, yeah. That's nice.
Because it was black for the longest
We
time.
need,
and then
we
he
need
just did
somebody
the
to
camo
daily a
wrap.
4x4 squared in Charlotte.
I want someone
I
to
volunteer.
I want someone to have a 6x6 and actually bring it out in public.
Hey, question on the 6x6.
Well, oh,
Got 3 axles, right?
yeah.
Can it go in the HOV lane or the express lane? Because it says 2 axles only. But it's not like a big.
Ooh.
I passed that sign the other day and I was like, I wonder if a 6x6 could go
Pretty
in
sure if you drive one of those, you're gonna get in the HOV way regardless.
Yeah, that's true.
You're gonna do whatever you want because you
Yeah.
got the money for the roadside fine.
I don't think anybody's gonna try and stop you at that point.
No, everybody gets out
but-
of your way at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
Must be nice.
I've only seen one of those in person, I think, and it was when the Gumball 3000 came through Charlotte. And that was like
Yeah.
the month that the Wraith came out
Yep.
and the 6x6,
Yep.
and there was a Wraith and a 6x6 on
Yep.
the grid at the NASCAR Hall of Fame. It was
And a
like-
P1 and an F40.
Yeah,
missed
me
that.
me
Yes, I
and my
didn't
brother
see
went
that.
there for our lunch break instead because I heard about it that morning. I was like, "You want to go do that?" So that's what we went to do. and we parked the car and we're walking up, and I hear something rev, and like we finally like see it come around the corner. It was the F40 leaving, which I was a little heartbroken because the F40 was leaving. It's like I've never seen one in person. That was my seeing one in person. Was it leaving?
Yeah.
But then when we got there, it was like, oh, okay, there's a 6x6. Oh, there's a Wraith. Oh, there's a P1.
Yep,
Like,
same.
there's a FF, which those had come out recently to then, I believe, too. So there's a bunch of cool cars. It's always cool when a rally comes through Charlotte
Oh, for sure.
or anywhere.
Or Miami. Yeah.
Miami's the best.
We don't have enough time for
No,
Miami.
not even.
That's another
we'll,
episode.
we'll have to do a full episode on those endeavors.
Yeah. What's our time?
We got about 5 more minutes.
I have a quick little thing that happened to me today while I was in traffic.
Yeah.
I got rear-ended.
What?
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
no.
keep it PG-13.
No, yeah. I got rear-ended in traffic.
Did
just,
you really?
Just past Waverly going to get on 45.
By a Mazda 3?
No.
No, by like 2007-ish Range Rover. What? Yeah.
I take it wasn't too bad.
No, because I didn't want to stop and like obviously I got out,
Yeah.
but I right before the one that goes off towards Mint Hill, all that like whatnot. Right there, stop, glance down, change the radio station, and boom! Like, what was that?
Yeah.
Like, get out, look back, no damage. And it was like an old dude driving the car, handicap placard. I'm like, why are you driving right now?
I got rear-ended like a month ago by a Mazda 3. And if you look at my back bumper, you can see the outline of the grill and like the little circle where the M is in the front. But
Yeah, see, there was
that's
no
all it really
damage.
did. Yeah, I
there
didn't
was
really have any damage.
horrible traffic, so I was like, I just got
Like,
back in
let
my
me get
car
out of here.
pissed
Yeah.
and
Yeah, that's what I did
did a nice
too.
little front wheel drive burnout. Took off out of there.
Like a bat out of hell.
Yeah. Squirreling around.
Ugh. Yeah, not a fun feeling. No. Ugh. Cars and Cappuccino this weekend. Are we all going?
Yes.
Yes. Take care.
Work.
Oh, man.
What time is it?
It's like,
Is it the normal time?
no, I don't think so.
Because it's not a normal Cars and Cappuccino, right?
No.
When is this going live?
Next week.
Yeah, after the event.
Yeah.
If anybody that's going to the show wants to shoot, Julian is meeting up with Eric, so there'll be 2 pros. Either do rollers on the way to the show, or he said we'll do rollers on the way to the show then lunch, or do show, lunch, and then rollers after, whatever.
I'm in for all of it.
Exactly.
I'm in
Yeah.
for all of it.
Yeah.
Rollers are my
We talked about that
specialty.
today, so I'll figure out throughout the week. We'll check the weather, see what it looks like. Obviously, lighting, we'll probably do the rollers after the show.
I like to get some like highway shots, highway rollers.
Yes, especially with
Just- yeah.
individuals would be nice, but to both of
Side
them,
by side.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 9 to
Side
12.
by side playing back and forth. I like that.
I'm sick. I can't
No,
come
but the
in.
Taycan for sure. I like it.
that's an exciting car
Yeah.
to
Oh.
hopefully.
I've seen a couple
like,
already.
I saw the one here on the road.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
I love the way they look because once people get them and start modifying, they'll look insane for one.
Yeah.
But
That is true.
any of the videos you've seen online of them launching, it sounds like a heck of an experience.
Yeah.
Like,
What's the spec
But
supposed to be?
it's
Like
pretty
0
much
to
a
60?
Tesla.
I don't even know what the spec. I think it's like 2.9 or something. It's almost
On the
identical
Turbo S
speeds,
model, yeah.
but I don't know just the noises it makes on the acceleration and like
Is it full electric?
Yeah.
full electric
like
and
a
And it
full
makes noises?
turboed.
A full build though is like
What?
Yeah,
200K
they
plus.
advertise it as turboed
Yeah.
That's
or
right.
whatever,
I remember
electric
all
turbos
the-
or something. Yeah,
I remember all the
it's got like
hullabaloo
600 or
about
700
that.
horsepower. But any of the videos you've seen where it just like goes, it sounds like a visceral experience. Like,
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
insane.
It's crazy.
Yeah. We'll watch the videos after this. Like, it's crazy.
It looks a little weird though. I'm not the biggest fan.
No.
No. I don't know.
We'll see it in person.
It looks
It's
like
always
a
different in person.
Everything
Yeah.
looks different in
thin-
person.
Right.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Looks from the pictures, it just looks like a Panamera that hit the gym for a year and thinned out and stretched out a little bit.
True.
I'm trying to think of this other car that I absolutely hated until I saw it in person. I can't remember what it was.
That's why I was saying I wanted to see the Jaguar, or not the Jaguar,
Ugh.
the Aston
Yes.
SUV. Well, I like the
The
Jaguar
E-Pace?
SUVs in person.
The
but,
electric
like,
one looks.
yeah. Well, oh no,
Bleh.
not that. The
regular ones
the
are
F-Pace
nice.
or whatever it's
Yes.
called.
Yeah.
Those things look sharp, but in
Yeah.
pictures I was like, okay, like I was kind of skeptical, but I like it now that I've seen it in person. So
Another
that's why-
car that's coming out that I want to see versus pictures is the C8 Corvette.
yes,
Because I'm
think
still
that's-
I'm very on the fence about how they look, but I feel like in person they might actually look really good.
We saw one
I like
passing
it.
by at SEMO, but like
Oh, it
really
was-
far away.
Yeah, I
it
thought it was a
looks like a
McLaren at
458
first,
all
and then
day.
I was like,
Yeah.
"Was that a McLaren? Was that a Ferrari?"
Yeah.
And it was like,
the only thing
"Dude."
I've heard from people that have seen them in person, they say the rear end looks like absolutely atrocious.
It
Yeah,
looks like
that's what
they
I heard, too.
didn't. They did
They didn't even
this
try.
much of it,
But
and
a
then they're
lot-
like, "Oh no, we've got to finish this," and just
Yeah, just morphed a,
A couple-
Camaro rear end
yeah.
on the design
Yeah.
AutoCAD.
Yeah.
But that's another one of those cars where it'll be cool to see people get them and start modifying them because you put those slight little wide body flares and some wheels and lowering kit and a wing, and that thing looks like a bat out of hell.
And
even
it's a
when they
cheap
come-
enough car that no one's
Exactly.
gonna have their feelings hurt with throwing a wing on there and chopping it up
Yeah.
like people do with 458s.
Yeah.
Which they still do, but
Yeah,
they won't feel as bad now. I
it's
guess.
a lot easier to put 120 grand into a project instead of have to have almost double that just to get the project car
Yeah.
with a Ferrari when you do a wide body or something.
And I'm curious to see what they do with those when they come out with the ZR1s, the Grand Sports, and
Yes.
Yeah.
everything like that. Like,
Yep.
I mean,
They said they
all
weren't gonna do
they're not-
manuals at all.
Yeah.
It was gonna be an 8-speed dual clutch.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't
No,
want
no,
to
yeah,
know what
some-
they're gonna
I'm
do
fine with
looks
that.
wise.
Someone
too,
will swap
like,
one though.
It'll be a lot.
They've
more
already done that with
aggressive looking.
Supras. There's a
That's
couple stick
true.
shift ones out there.
Yeah.
There's
True.
companies that offer swaps.
Yeah.
So
I'm not a hater of automatics, as long
Yeah.
as it shifts.
They have their
fast.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm fine with it.
traffic.
Right?
Their place.
That's where I love them the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's our
8:51.
Pretty much.
time? Ooh, okay. Food, because I'm hungry and we need to
hungry
go
right
somewhere
now.
after this. Where can we go? What's your favorite spot?
I don't know. I never have like a weekly like favorite restaurant or anything, but something that I've always liked going to is Benny's up in
That's
Noda.
true.
Just because
Good late night
I like
one.
pizza and it's a good quality pizza. That's always a favorite for me.
I think I like Carmela's better.
I
No way.
I like
well,
Carmel's
What?
better.
No
no,
way.
What?
Yeah.
I will say yeah, Carmela's is like
Three
It's
against
good.
one.
it's
here.
right.
I'll take an L.
Benny's is a
I'm not
little
wrong.
bit more of a gourmet pizza, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Like it's not just like the novelty size of it; it's really good tasting. But Carmela's is also really good and it's really cheap. But Benny's might win that out for me. I don't know.
I don't know.
And Benny's is close to the donut shop.
Ooh, yes, donuts.
Yeah.
It's a win-win.
Yeah, right. What
Everybody's
time do they
happy.
close? Close at 10 or 9?
Benny's closes
11.
at like
No,
3
not
o'clock in the
Benny's,
morning.
no,
The
no,
donut
that's
shop closes
donut.
at 11.
Okay, so we have time.
Sweet. We got food
Time to
plans.
wrap it up.
Right.
I don't know
Get
about
outta here. Chop,
weekdays,
chop.
though.
Yep.
I don't know about weekdays.
Oh, it might be
I know
10.
weekends.
But
So we might have to do
regardless,
donuts
it's-
and then pizza.
Yeah, yeah. No, we should be fine on time.
Carmela's on Montford might be better now that it's a little bit later.
It's Tuesday.
It's
The
dollar
rush, yeah, it's
pizza
dollar
night.
pizza day.
No, bro, that all day.
Yeah,
And then
so-
Amelie's.
Let's do it.
I like a $3
Or
dinner.
gelato.
Bingo.
And then roll gelato.
Let's do it.
Honeysuckles.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Exit out.
Exit out.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, listening. I feel like a newscaster.
That was the It's McKeever show.
Yeah, that was.
Like and subscribe.
Go watch her on YouTube.
This is on YouTube.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
I
if you're
just
watching
pressed
this on
buttons here,
YouTube and you
okay.
haven't liked, subscribed, and clicked the bell notification,
Exactly.
then why are you here?
Yeah. And on Instagram.
Brian pointed the camera.
All right.
See you.